some Adamobi. Me and the man penny, and be back I said, okay, and our woman will not see our Ghana. There's a priest. There's a priest who is a close, intimate partner, colleague of John D. Mahama. Yesterday, he asked the people of Ghana that we should not vote for Bawumia because Bawumia is a Muslim. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that a man of God who is supposed to be tolerant and love all humanity can make such a statement. I take it to be a sign of the desperation in the quarters of the NDC that now they're resorting to religious provocation to be able to get their candidate. The catch yourself for so only Papa Bika Emma Yopenwa Ma on fat and Tatani Pepe Mo and by the Mo Ghana, that is what they are. Yeah. Narrow party, a calm party. Mama Chaka Bawumia, Tony Bekasa, or better MPP can believe Asare to be in Akasa. So they say MPP for FM Mamada. And so he's saying me, now, Yabis me, Nikamini, Ababa Yakandi. Nitisa Mahama Kasa, Onana, Momana, Udibu, and Mamma. Then you have
that's why we must go and vote for Bawumia. I want to use this occasion to appeal to the nation through all of you that come Saturday, all registered voters must go to the polls to vote. I'm telling you, our nation has come to a crossroads. What is left where we are now is to get a leader who will appreciate that the whole world now is advancing through new technologies. The whole world, America included, the new technologies. Should we give ourselves the leader that will appreciate this and will work sincerely? Assemble a team that will share the vision and understanding of the current world within to deliver for us. I'm telling you, Ghana will move ahead. Will move at such a speed that I foresee within just 5 to 10 years, Ghana may join the middle class, the upper levels of middle class. We are already lower levels. But we must give ourselves such a leader. I've been listening intently to all the aspirants, the candidates, the many of them. I'm telling you, it's not that I'm NPP born and bred, no. But sincerely to Ghana, the one person that seemed to bring all the attributes of such a leader now, to give Ghana the leadership, to move it seriously. From now, is Bawumia. When this person started talking digitalization, I I do not know how many of all the other aspirants were talking of digitalization. What's happening now is with the digital technologies that people are transforming the world. And in very short, almost magical times. If you want to do modern agriculture, you need digitalization. You want to do social interventions, whether it's education, whether it's self-care. If you want to do even infrastructure, it's digitalization. You may not know that in some parts of the world now, even water is being used as fuel. And they are doing all these wonderful things through digitalization. Our president today has been working with digitalization. Everybody talks manifestos, but please listen carefully to what he has been promising all along. If it's with the ports, if it's with taxation, whatever. Oromia has become Dr. Digitalization. And it is the main instrument of faith. I'm happy the organizers of today's rally, the final rally for the election, chose the campus of Legon. Legon is the citadel of the youth, young people from all over Ghana. And when I look at you, the people here, you seem like you are all students of this campus. But you come from all over Ghana. The future really is in your hands. Provided you make the right decision in putting the leader into the future. So Saturday you vote for Bempah. I want to let any of you see how fast and how smoothly Ghana will move ahead. Inclusively, we wouldn't move on basis of tribe or religion or gender or wealth. His movement would include all Ghanaians. See, you must know the history of our party. I've heard some of the earlier speakers saying it's only NPP that will move Ghana ahead. Truly, our tradition, the founders of the tradition, they decided from way back, from before 47, that politics should be about helping improve the lot of mankind, humanity. My chief mentor, Professor Bempah, talked of universal mankind. Man, whether you are red, black, or once you are man, you are entitled to dignity. Dr. Bempah, even earlier, talked democracy. Because once you are human, he says you are entitled to dignity and respect. This is the core of our philosophy. If you like our ideology, we respect mankind. And that's why the motto of NPP, I hope you all know, development in freedom. We believe that we can develop in freedom. Some people believe they must be dictatorial to develop before they will give freedom to people. And I ask, who is anybody to deny me my freedom? On pretext he will better my life before he gives my freedom back to me. We must have the freedom so together all of us will develop. This is our tradition. And this is why also we talk of equality of opportunity. So when we get a chance, and we haven't got many chances, from 57, if you like go back to 51, when we started having parliament, our tradition has had only about 2 or 3 chances. The first time was Professor Bempah. He lasted only 2 years, 3 months. When you take care to study the policies that man rolled out, you see that he worked for all Ghana inclusively.
This election is a clear choice between the future and the past. My opponent represents the past, and I, Dr. Bempah, represents the future of this country. The choice that we have on Saturday as we go to vote is whether we want to go forward into the future or backwards into the past. Yekwenin anase yesanyichi. Muna take gaba ko muna zobaya. Gaba ko baya. Tiechana toni beti alamla nyanga. Tiechana toni beti alamla nyanga. We in the MPP, the work that we have done is under the MPP. The work that we have done is underpinned by a mindset of possibilities. We believe in possibilities. We believe it is possible to transform this country into an advanced nation. And we have been living by this. Not many people thought it was possible to do national health insurance, but President Kufuor did it. Not many people thought we could do free maternal care, but President Kufuor did it. Not many people thought we could do school feeding, but President Kufuor did it. This is about possibilities and the mindset of possibilities. When my opponent came into office, can you remember one policy, that initiative that we implemented in 8 years? 8 years. What did we implement? Was it Dumso or was it a confirm? We could not come out with any policy initiative affecting the whole country. One initiative. So the choice is simple. Are we going into the future with a mindset of possibilities, or are we going into the past with a mindset of Nkoko Nkiti? And sometimes it is important to remind ourselves, because we are a problem-solving government. And Nana Kufuor over the last 8 years has demonstrated this superbly. We have been solving problems. When we came into office and many people could not send their children to senior high school, we said free senior high school education for everyone. We have solved that problem. 5.7 million children are going. But what is even more important, when we came into office, there were more boys than girls in senior high school. For every 100 boys, we had 68 girls. Today, there are more girls than boys in senior high school. And as the president said, their performance has dramatically increased. The core 6 subjects of WACC, the pass rate in 2016 was 24%. Last year it was 64%. And the top 3 students in the whole of West Africa in the WACC exam last year, number 1, number 2, number 3, all came from Ghana. All came from Ghana. Today, I therefore was not surprised, but I was pleasantly surprised when the data ranking the 54 African countries by quality of education. There were 54 countries. 2 weeks ago, the data came out. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa in terms of quality of education. Number 2 in the whole of Africa. Tunisia is number 1. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa. Children, we have not left it at free SHS. We've brought free technical and vocational education. We have invested 6 billion Ghana cedis over the last 7 years in technical and vocational education, the highest of any government since independence. We have restored the teacher training allowances that were cancelled. We have restored the nursing training allowances that were cancelled. Today, in the area of healthcare, we have seen dramatic improvement. Major investment in health infrastructure, hospitals. We are seeing major hospitals that we are working on, even excluding Agenda 111. And the president has started commissioning the Agenda 111, and I will continue to commission them all the way into next year. There is no government in the history of Ghana that has invested more in health infrastructure than the Kufuor government. No government. None. Today, when we came into office, Ghana had just 37 ambulances, the whole of Ghana, and we said 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. Today we have 307 ambulances in the National Ambulance Service. We had major problems with the National Health Insurance. It was collapsing. It was reverting to cash and carry. We have paid most of their debts, and diseases that were not covered under National Health Insurance, we have brought them in. Childhood cancer is now covered by National Health Insurance. Sickle cell disease, the drug hydroxyurea, is now covered by National Health Insurance. And since December 1st, just a few days ago, Ghana is now providing free kidney dialysis under National Health Insurance.